In this video, we look at diver watches for smaller wrists. Alright guys, so the criteria here, essentially just watches under 40 millimeters in case size for divers. And then also, if you want to hear a really interesting, fun, exciting update, I'm going to be showing a promo video clip for the watch straps. I promise they're actually coming, guys. We are within a week or two away, so be sure to stick around until the end of the video to check that out. All right guys, so for the first watch, we have the Timex Navi Ocean 38. This watch comes in with a $140 price point, case size of 38 millimeters, powered by a quartz movement, and are water resistant up to 100 meters. It comes with a plexiglass crystal, but I think these watches just look cool. It's just simple as that, and for the price point, I think they are an interesting look. And I know they might not qualify for the technical specs of a diver watch with only being 100 meters of water resistance, but I think it's a really good, affordable option in this list. Next, we have the Seiko SKX 013. And I'm starting to think this is becoming less of a good deal because I have seen the SKX line just continue to rise in prices. And I think that was most of the just plus side of looking at the SKX line, their affordability. Now they're going in between $200 to $300, where you'll find them mostly. Case size, 38 millimeters here, powered by an automatic Seiko 7S26 movement, and are water resistant up to 200 meters. Next, we have the Christopher Ward C60 Trident Pro 600. And these watches are retailing at around $830. So they have two different options for case sizes here. One of them being a 38 millimeter option, the one we're gonna be looking at today. Powered by an automatic movement, an ETA 28242. You have two different options in terms of dials for this watch, both black and then white. And then I've just really gained a lot of respect for Christopher Ward as of late. They're now producing in-house movements for some of their watches, a UK brand that's really grown a lot in the last decade. Next, we have perhaps my favorite one on the list, the Oris 65 Diver, 36 millimeters. So this watch comes in between $1,500 and $1,900 depending on where you purchase this watch. Case size, 36 millimeters. I love that sizing for this. And then movement, looking at an automatic Oris 733. That is a Sellita based movement here. And then also has 100 meters of water resistance. And again, maybe not the same water resistance that you'd want from an actual technical diver watch, but I think from the overall aesthetic, you have to mention this watch. This is an amazing looking watch. I think Oris presents incredible value. The only thing I will say that I don't like about this watch is the 17 millimeter lug width. Please, Oris, stop doing this. Now for our next one, we have a little more of an atypical type of watch in terms of thinking of divers. And it does have all the specs that I would technically be looking for here to consider it that. So this is the sports line from MeisterSinger. This is their Metris line. So this was introduced earlier this year. You have 4 different dial options, a silver, ivory, black, or blue. And of course, MeisterSinger is known for their single hand watches, which I think is very unique. So they're a German brand. These watches are gonna come in between $1,200 and $1,600, 38 millimeter case, very accommodating size, movement, an automatic ETA 28242 powering this thing, and then 200 meters of water resistance. And I think this is just a really interesting pick. MeisterSinger has only been producing watches for around 15 years. They just started around the new millennium, and they're growing pretty rapidly. And I think you'll probably see more of them, and I'm really interested in this line specifically. So, really cool option. So guys, what do you think of the choices so far? By the way, my name's Teddy Baldassarre. If you've not subscribed to this channel already, be sure to do that. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and hit that bell icon. Next, we have another favorite of mine, the Rado Captain Cook. So this watch is coming in with a price point of $1,900. It has a case of 37 millimeters, again, powered by an automatic ETA 28242 movement, water resistant up to 100 meters. And this was a relaunch of their original line that was launched in 1962. And paying homage to the year in which it was constructed, 1962, there are only 1,962 of these watches created. So definitely purchase one of these before it's too late. Now we have one of the most iconic diver watches of all time, the Omega Seamaster. And for the particular one we're gonna be looking at is the Omega Seamaster 300 Co-Axial 36 millimeters. So this watch is coming with a retail price of $4,000, case size of 36 millimeters, powered by an automatic Omega 2500 movement, and is water resistant up to 300 meters. What can I say about this watch that has not already been said? Awesome watch, great value in terms when you're looking at luxury watches. And I know this is a watch, maybe not this particular 36 millimeter version, that I know a lot of people have called their first luxury watch and have purchased it. So So another great watch to look at. Now we have a watch that I actually own. What we're gonna be looking at here is the Nomos Ahoi Neomatik. So there's also the Nomos Ahoi. Those watches are gonna come in with a larger case size. So what we wanna do is look at the smaller, younger brother version, the Ahoi Neomatik. So these watches are coming in between $3,000 and $4,000. I was actually able to find mine a little bit less than that. I got a really good deal and was able to bargain, but I love mine. Comes with a 36.3 millimeter case. This watch is powered by their in-house DUW 3001 movement and are water resistant up to 200 meters. And now we have a watch from Tudor. So this was a release at Baselworld 2018, a new Tudor watch, their Tudor Black Bay 58. This watch comes in with a $3,000 to $3,500 price point, depending on where you purchase this watch. Case size of 39 millimeters, powered by an automatic MT5402 movement, and are water resistant up to 200 meters. This watch comes with a dome sapphire crystal and 70-hour power reserve. And I think Tudor does present a lot of value in the market, but one thing I'm just starting to get a little bit weary of is how many Black Bay watches are being presented. But I think that's for another video. And now for our last watch, we have the Breitling SuperOcean II 36 millimeters. So this watch coming in, very similar price point to the other watch mentioned above, $3,000 to $3,500, case size of 36 millimeters, powered by an automatic Breitling 17. So this is an ETA based movement. And then on top of that, it has 200 meters of water resistance. I don't know if this is necessarily the watch for me. I think it has a bit of a crowded dial, but a 36 millimeter option from Breitling is definitely something different. And I would be interested to just see how Breitling continues to progress, given them being acquired by a private equity firm in the last couple of years here and really taking on new leadership. So an interesting brand I'll try to keep a pulse on with future videos. All right guys, so what do you think of my choices? If I missed any, please leave comments down below. I'd love to see them as always. But if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell icon. On top of that, go follow me on Instagram, fill out the watch giveaway form. And if you want to support us on Patreon, any support would be greatly appreciated in helping us try to grow this new generation of watch lovers. So at the beginning of this video, guys, I promised a little bit of an update in terms of the watch straps. We're really close, and I wanted to play this quick little promo video that we put together, kind of previewing the watch strap line. So guys, see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.